Hey guys, this is Guitar and Rock Band Rocks here, and this is it. I'm gonna be doing my Guitar Hero and Rock Band collection of 2023. Now, those are gonna be separate videos because don't want to felt like wasting a lot of time on these. So I'm just gonna do it by stack. I sorted the games by their release year, their set list, and graphics, and I also sort them by their system companies like Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, all that stuff. So, yeah, but I will be making another video on my guitar and rock band collection of 2023, but with all of the videos combined together, since I have a computer to put all of the videos. So, enough said. Let's get right into the collection video since I have a lot of games. So, are you guys ready? Good. Well, let's get started. We're going to start with the first Guitar Hero game. We're going to start with the one from 2005 by Red Octane. Okay, here's the one from Activision that's from 2007. The only downside that it has the same stuff as the original 2005 release. And here is the greatest hits copy, which is another 2007 version. And I do have a copy of the Activision reprint from my childhood. I've taken some notes to see which songs it doesn't play, so... But here's the manual. I'll read what doesn't play. It doesn't play I Love Rock and Roll, I Want to Be Sedated, Infected, Iron Man, More Than a Feeling, Killer Queen, Heart Full of Black, Higher Ground, No One Knows, Godzilla, Get Ready to Rock, Guitar Hero, The Making of Songs, Making Characters, and Making of Venues. Alright, let's move on to our Guitar Hero 2s. Here is the PlayStation 2 version from 2006. Here is the Activision reprint, and the case has finally been reviewed. Guitar Hero 2, the greatest hits version. I have two childhood games. One from the Red Octane. And one from the Activision. I printed this on the computer. It just came out like the correct size, but it's all shaded in blue for some reason. All right, let's move on to the one from 360. And I do have an extra copy, which I'm only going to show the case once, unless if it's a childhood. Okay. Moving on with Guitar Hero 1 and 2 dual pack, which has both Guitar Hero 1 and 2. And they're all both original Red Octane. Moving on to Guitar Hero Encore Rock the 80s. This is the original. Here's another one. This is a reprint, because I'll show you. It doesn't show the Guitar Hero controller. The Guitar Hero SG. Alright, and here's the greatest hits copy. Alright. Here's a childhood. It even comes with a poster, which is very ripped. I want to show you a box set. This is a This is a 3-disc set. And I put those 3 empty cases in here, but it contains, but all those, but it comes with these 3 games: Guitar Hero 1, Guitar Hero 2, and Rock the 80s, which I already shown all 3 of them. So that's why I put them in here, but I just don't want to put them back and show them off in the sleeve. So that's why I have those empty cases inside. Let's just go ahead and move on. Let's move on to Guitar Hero 3. Here's another one. The downside of this one has the Guitar Hero 1 missed note sounds from Guitar Hero 1. And my main copy right there has the Guitar Hero 3 missed note sounds. Okay, here's a childhood game. And it still works. I even have the manual inside right there. Alright, moving on to PS2. Alright, and here's a childhood. If you don't see anything, if you don't see any papers inside of my childhood games, so that means they don't work anymore. Here's PS3. I have not tested my extras. Okay. I'm currently playing on PC right now. Okay, I don't want to waste any time. Sorry. I do have an extra copy right there. Move up right there. Alright, sorry about that. I just want to move up. I actually do have two childhood. I actually do have two copies of Rock Band 1 plus two childhoods. So that makes it 4 altogether. I'll tell you why I have two childhoods, just like I did with Guitar Hero 2. So yeah, it was very scratched. That's the reason why. See this. Okay, there we go. So it doesn't play Orange Crush, The Hand That Feeds, Learn to Fly, Paranoid, Wanted Dead or Alive, and Pressure Pressure. I'm gonna put my childhood game into a different case because it's starting to break. But here's another one. So it says, doesn't play Orange Crush, Nightmare, Brain Power, Can't Let Go, and Pleasure Pleasure. Okay, now we're moving on to our Wii's with two copies and one childhood copy. Okay, now we're moving on to our childhood. Alright, so it doesn't play Time We Had, Orange Crush, The Hand That Feeds, Nightmare, Tom Sawyer, Timmy and the Lords of Underworld, and Train Kept a Rollin'. Alright, let's see. Now we're moving on to Guitar on Tour. Aerosmith. Here's another one. Alright, here's a childhood game. Has everything works there. Alright, moving on to our PS2s. Here's a childhood. Recently beaten this on all difficulties, every single difficulty. Has like 2 discs in here. Has the PC install play disc, Mac play disc, and this disc right here is the Mac install disc. Okay, here's a dual pack of Guitar Hero 2 and Aerosmith. Here's the one I'm currently testing, Guitar Hero 2 and Aerosmith Dual Pack. So, it doesn't play, for Guitar Hero 2, it doesn't play Crazy on You, Tripping on Hole, and Paper Heart, Dead, Killing the Name, Freya, Stop, Madhouse, The Trooper, Rock This Town, Lay to Rest, Psychobilly Freakout, YYZ, Beast and the Harlot, Carry Me Home, Internationalize, Miserloo, Hanger 18, Freebird, Raw Dog, Arterial Black, Collide, Drink Up, Elephant Bones, Follow Pinga, FTK, Gemini, Kick to the Curb, Push Push, Lady Mighton, Laugh Track, Let's Talk More Rock, Jordan, Mr. Fix-It, The New Black, One for the Road, Parasite, Radium Eyes, Red Lottery, 6, Soy Bomb, The Light That Blinds, Thunder Horse, Trogdar, Extreme, Yes We Can, Making of Songs, and Making of Scenes. And for Guitar Aerosmith, I'm currently testing. Yeah, it doesn't play, but the good news is that Guitar Hero 2 plays stages 1 through 5. Okay, Guitar Hero 3 and Aerosmith Dual Pack. Alright, and the last one is another one. The last game for the collection is another one. Alright, that will be it for part 1, so I'll see you guys in part 2.